G'day tubers, how are we people? Hope you are all well. I haven't done a video for a little while. There's been a lot going on this year since March when I moved. Thank you to my subscribers, my viewers, and anyone else who contributes anything at all to these. What you're going to see here, it's not an Aussie RV adventure and it's not a restoration video. It's my new shed getting built, and it's coming along beautifully. It's finished as I speak, except for the electrics, but some exciting new projects coming up, and I'll just a few little quick bits of what life has been like in East Gippsland. It's been a lot of fun and I'm loving it. I've got a little part-time job and all sorts of things have been happening. So yeah, it's been great. But anyway, let's get into it. A red belly black showed up a little bit unexpectedly there. One thing I have done, tubers, is that's new to me, is I've joined the SES up here. For those of you outside of Victoria, the SES is the State Emergency Service. It's just my little bit of community contribution, I suppose, whatever you want to call it. It's great. I'm learning a lot and you meet a lot of people and you do a lot of stuff and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, anyway, all good. Well guys, here we are in Benduk. This is in the top northeast part of Victoria, just near the New South Wales border, the straight bit there, not the Murray bit. Supposed to be one of the remotest places in Victoria. Well, I tell you what, I wasn't expecting snow. It put me fire out overnight. It was freezing cold, and I got to tell you, apart from a very tiny little bit in Tasmania, this is the first time I've ever seen snowfall in my life. Now, that's 59 years. I'd been to the snow once at Mount Buller as a kid. I was 10. But this is the first time I've ever seen snow like this. And, yeah, that's, I suppose, living in Australia for you. Unless you live up in these alpine areas. Yeah, I'd never seen snow before. But I I tell you, one of the most beautiful sights ever. It really is amazing. Just a little quick side note, tubers, just talking about the cold. For the benefit of those that watched my video on installing the Chinese diesel heater, that was the best thing ever. I ran that for 13 hours. It kept the caravan, the little camper nice and warm, and it used under 2 litres of fuel. So yeah, it was beautiful in the camper. Was walking down the pub the other Sunday. I usually go and have dinner on a Sunday night down at the hotel, and bumped into me mate Mick and his 2 little 10-week-old Jack Russell pups that are for sale. Very expensive little boys, but I tell you what a lot of fun. And Mick's got a little Jack Russell, and these are from the same breeder. Absolutely heap of fun. Tell you what, guys, the things you come across up here is the wildlife's completely different. This is our little friend, the crow. We have got a name for him, but I probably won't say what it is. But he's quite tame. He sort of hangs around. He takes bits of mincemeat, and yeah, he does. Yeah, he's quite a friendly little character. Here's one of my upcoming projects, guys. It's a Honda CTX 200. It's an Aggie bike or farm bike. I'm going to make it into a trike. The little ATV wheels, change the rear axle, all that sort of stuff, and it's going to be a little hot rod. But and I got it, and the price was absolutely right. I'm not saying what I paid, but I didn't pay a hell of a lot for it. So yeah, bring it on.
Well, tubers, the things you come across. As you know, I've always got my eyes and ears and all that open for another project, and I scored these 2. A couple of old slashes. Don't know if they go or not. That one there's a Villiers Mark 12, which is the same as, you might remember, this old blue one that we got up in central New South Wales that we did up. It looks like it'd probably go. We're going to try. And the other one's a Kohler. 6 1/4 horsepower. She's she's well worn, that one. The rubber's off the tyres, as you can see. Bushings down there are pretty worn. It all looks pretty worn, but it's not that old. It's a Mobile Co. Probably from the 70s, possibly 80s. But yeah, I mean, she's a bit sad, but yeah, I reckon I may restore that one with the Villiers. That one, I don't know, it looks pretty far gone. It needs a lot of work, but that doesn't mean it can't be done. But yeah, it looks like that's a height adjustment by the looks of it, that handle, because that's on the deck at the moment. You wouldn't be cutting much with that. So, yeah, I don't even know if they go, but we'll tinker around and see what happens.
Well, that's about it for this video, guys. There is a lot of stuff coming up, as you can see, so stay tuned to this channel. If you don't, that's fine too. Thank you to my subscribers, my viewers, and anyone else. Take care, people. See ya.